Where are we off to now?
Transporter room reports Captain Picard is ready to beam over to the Rancouf, sir. Lowering shields for transport. Transporting now. Captain Picard has transferred to the Klingon ship.
This turbulence
Long-range
moves fast.
scanners indicate another ship entering this system. It's the Zukov.
Incoming message from the Zukov, sir. Captain Verada in command, on screen.
Ambassador class ship. Oh,
Dauntless, we have been assigned to complete the escort of the Sovereign to space dock. We will stand by until she is ready. You may proceed to the Vesuvi system to supply the surviving colonies there. Verata, out.
Transmission from Sovereign, sir. On screen.
We've been able to make sufficient repairs to allow us to warp, Captain. We're heading on to Starbase 12 with the Zukov. Thanks for your help. Soto out.
The Klingons are leaving, sir.
I suggest we do the same. We have to complete our run to the Vesuvi
Your orders,
system,
Captain.
sir. Starfleet regulations require us to drop out of warp at the edge of the Vesuvi system before proceeding to the inner planets.
Course
Okay,
laid
then.
in.
so that calls for the Vesuvi system.
Aye, aye.
The stars are very regularly spaced. This doesn't look right.
First Officer's personal log, stardate 55297.3. I had a close look at the Sovereign yesterday. It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship.
Not so
It was
big
my
as a
hope that a
captain, I
chance to
think.
serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons for assigning me as First Officer on the Dauntless. With Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer. My new captain is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a first officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months.
So we'll start
From
somewhere,
what
you
I've
know.
read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to. It's understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former first officer in command. But respect and discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship, and I intend to make sure they are.
Lovely little Star Trek moment there. I mean, of course, it's all Star Trek, you know what I mean. Well, maybe you don't, but I know what I mean.
Dropping out of warp, sir. We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we continue in toward the Geki colony?
Now, it would have been nice to see some, like, flavour, you know, be able to walk around the rest of the ship, maybe go to the captain's quarters, take a few calls in there, but that's just a little thing. I think this game could have been a framework for something a bit more fleshed out, but, you know. There were a lot of mods for this game, and you could various ships mostly. It was all about combat, but Star Trek's more than combat. Anyway, let's do one more mission
Your orders, sir.
and call it a day. What am I doing?
Yes, sir?
It's a good thing you're here, Safi. Safi Larson. That's it.
Sir, we should head to the Geki colony
Right.
and deliver their
Captain?
supplies.
Set course for the Geki colony.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
In system warp. Which, yeah, I've said this before. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's like beaming through the shields. They blatantly do it in some episodes. Although it's usually just an oversight.
We have arrived at Vesuvi 5, sir. Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Yes, Captain?
Standard orbit.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
I just love being on the bridge of a starship.
Your orders, Captain. Their
Oops.
facilities are underground. We'll need to achieve orbit before hailing them. Entering
Right.
standard orbit. Shall I hail the colony, sir?
Yes.
Hailing frequencies open. Incoming transmission from the Geki colony, sir. On screen.
Better late than never, Dauntless. It's a good thing that most of our facilities are below ground. It saved us from the brunt of the Vesuvi event.
I see.
Now that you've arrived, I'll transmit the coordinates for your teams to beam down to.
I have the coordinates for the colony, sir. Ready to commence beam down operations. Lowering shields for transport. Transporter rooms 2 and 3 report all supplies and relief teams have been transferred to the surface.
That will do, for now. I shall contact you if our needs should change. Thank you, Dauntless. Takahara out.
Sir, we are receiving an emergency
Main power
transmission.
is fluctuating,
It's
Captain. We'll
pretty
have to reduce
garbled.
power to some
I'll
systems.
boost the power
Your
to
orders,
main
sir?
comm array. That should clean it up.
This is the Cardassian freighter Karun. A Romulan vessel has attacked us.
Romulans.
We have sustained heavy damage to our antimatter containment pods
Antimatter.
and are operating on emergency power.
Emergency.
Please acknowledge.
Please.
There's too much subspace interference to open a channel at this distance. The signal appears to emanate from the edge of the Beol system near Beol 4. Shall I set course?
Captain, we must respond to this distress call.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Course laid in.
Let's go.
Aye, Captain. Leaving orbit.
As you can see, I forgot to reduce the power allocation to the weapons and shields, impulse engines even, and auxiliary power was
Arriving at
diminishing.
Beol 4, sir. Dropping out of warp. The
Combat
Karun is
music.
signaling, sir. Audio only.
We are taking heavy damage.
Orders,
Lost the
Captain?
signal, sir. Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack. Yes,
I'm
Captain?
reading 2 unknown contacts in this
Intercept
system,
course
Captain.
plotted.
I'm ahead of them. Scan the
Yes,
area
Captain.
and the target.
Initiating scan.
Oh, I just said target. Okay. What is this ship? Romulans?
Resolving.
Yes.
It's a Cardassian freighter and a warbird, sir.
Captain?
Nothing new, sir. The warbird is towing the Karun toward the system's asteroid belt.
Why the asteroid belt?
The asteroids would interfere with her communications. She wouldn't be able to send out another SOS.
Romulans could take her apart at their leisure.
Fucking Romulans. Are we not gonna... I want to hail them.
We are being hailed.
Oh.
On screen.
Ah, you again.
You again.
Captain Turen, stand down immediately. You are attacking a ship protected by interplanetary law.
So the law protects smugglers, does it? The treaty signed at the
Warbird
end
cloaked.
of the Dominion War forbids the rearming of Cardassia's military. Scan them yourselves. I have no more time to waste with you. Toren out.
The Karun is drifting toward the asteroid belt. Her engines are still down.
Sir, I'm getting a weak signal from her. Audio only.
Federation vessels managed to patch communications. Emergency power is fading.
We're coming, Karun. Hold on.
Moving
I
within
can't
tractor
detect
beam
the
range of the
warbird.
freighter, sir.
Tractor
We should
emitters
bring the
at full
Karun's
power.
speed to 0.
Engaging tractor
Otherwise, it
beam.
may drift into another asteroid.
Main power is offline.
What?
Captain?
How is
We
main
have
power
the Karun in
offline?
tow.
Incoming message from the Cardassian Gull, Captain.
Captain, we are happy to see a Federation ship. We were making a supply run when the Romulan vessel ambushed us. We have been able to transfer power to our life support systems, but unless we get main power back online, we are not going anywhere. We've taken damage to our deuterium supply valves and our antimatter containment unit.
Sir, we could send a team over to assist in the repairs. That would get the main drive back online.
We are happy to accept the materials you offer, Captain, but we do not wish to inconvenience you too greatly. We can make the repairs ourselves.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
Warbird uncloaking,
What?
sir. They're firing on us.
Okay. Good thing the shields were up. Should have shields up as standard, I think. Standard procedure. Okay. Target their power system.
She cloaked again.
I'm projecting her course into the asteroid belt, sir.
See if any of those torpedoes hit while they're cloaked. It's a shame I can't fire blind. Okay, now I want you to scan the Karun,
Your orders, Captain.
Mr. Miguel,
Initiating scan. Running a standard scan on her,
because
Captain.
maybe they are
Results,
smugglers.
Commander.
I can't read her. She has a dampening field over her hull.
That's
That's
suspicious.
odd. Are they hiding something?
Perhaps the Romulans know something we don't.
See what they
orders,
have to
Captain.
say about it.
Hailing frequencies open.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
They are not responding.
Oh dear. Firing the disruptors. Okay, I think we should raise power to the
Your orders,
shields.
sir?
Their forward shield is draining.
Okay, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Thingy,
Engaging to destroy.
disable the ship. Okay, in the meantime,
Your orders, sir.
scan the Romulan ship
Initiating scan.
for some reason.
Sweeping through space
Your orders, Captain.
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
I have nothing to add, Captain.
What do you
Yes,
think?
Captain. She could be using the larger asteroids for cover.
What do you mean?
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Yes, sir.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Hail the Romulan ship.
Attempting to hail the warbird, sir. No response, sir. You're ignoring us.
Captain, I need you now. Oh god.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Okay, what should we do? Well, the first duty is to protect the ship and its crew from these aggressors. So I'm going to take the helm myself. Target the disruptors. Seems like their forward shield is damaged, that's where we should concentrate our fire. Unfortunately, our forward shields are taking a bit of a kicking as well. So let's bring the ship around. Aha, the disruptor beam is disabled. Target their disruptor cannons. Fire aft torpedoes. I'm enjoying this a bit too much. It's Star Trek, man, come on. And it's really quite faithful, I think. Let's see, how many disruptor cannons? Oh, they have 3 cannons. Okay, let's target that cloaking device. Oh, that did some damage. It can sometimes be full. Let's see if I can get closer to this ship and then scan her more effectively.
Yes, sir.
There's not much else I can do, is there?
Captain?
What do you think? This ship?
Captain? I have nothing to add, Captain. Initiating scan.
Whoa, there's a torpedo. Decloaked just long enough to fire.
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
Yeah, I don't think our scanners. What if I boost power to the scanners?
Yes,
Warbird
Captain?
uncloaking again, sir.
Boost power to the sensor array
Yes,
and then
Captain.
scan the target.
Initiating scan.
Oh no, wait, that's not the right ship. I meant scan
Yes,
them.
sir.
Oh, I can't until he's finished with that. Okay, fine.
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
Just deal with you for a minute. Need to get around to their front to target their... get through their shields. Here we go.
Captain, we're going to collide with that derelict.
Derelict. Whoa! Aha. Off they go.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Excellent. You managed to drive them away. They'll think twice before preying on another helpless Cardassian freighter.
They took some heavy damage, sir. I detect no other vessels. The area appears to be clear.
Sir,
Scan
Yes,
them
Captain.
may I ask your
Auxiliary
ship's
power
cargo
is
and
at
destination?
50%.
Relief supplies for an outlying outpost. The Federation was not the only one to suffer in the Vesuvia event.
Very well. Good luck on the
Not
rest of
reading
your journey.
anything new, sir.
Thank you for your assistance,
Your orders, Captain?
Dauntless. We can continue with our repairs. Karoon out.
So why the dampening field if it's just food and medicine?
Maybe it helps keep the food fresh.
I find it hard to believe that the Romulans would attack a freighter filled with relief supplies. I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Admiral Liu is responding.
Good work defending the Karoon, Captain. The Romulan actions in this region have been erratic. We are unsure as to their motives. It is possible that they are acting on intelligence unknown to us. In the meantime, I have an urgent assignment for you, Captain. Starfleet Intelligence has received information regarding Ferengi vessels smuggling contraband to the Cardassians. Several suspicious activities have been reported in the Ceres system. Investigate. Try to keep it discreet. And find out what they're up to. Liu out.
Ferengi. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think you've got a good impression of what this game is like. If you are a Trekkie, you will love it. And if you're not, you might like it still. So, as much as it pains me, I'm going to leave it there and continue with the 1701 special, which is ridiculous because now I have 200 more subscribers than that. How is this even possible? I don't know, but there it is. Anyway. I really need to get on with this and then move on to other stuff, but as you know, things have been distracting me, making my own games, and that's progressing fairly well, sort of. but it's good. Progress is being made. Anyway, so I may continue this at another time, as well as Klingon Academy, but I have several other things to do, and rather than ramble some more,
Yes, sir?
let's go to green alert.
Cancel red alert.
And oh, isn't it bright in here? And yeah, so this was Bridge Commander. I highly recommend it if you can get hold of it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.